Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or back to my channel. This week I am 3 days away from Christmas and I am still making Christmas presents. So a bit of a time crunch, but obviously I work really good under pressure. I always do this to myself. So I'm gonna do like a short intro into what this video is gonna be, and then I will probably just do the inserts of me actually working on the pieces. But I bought these 4x4 frames. They are the perfect size to make some long overdue gifts that were requested years ago. So my brother and sister-in-law have like, a little bar cart area, and we talked years ago about me making some versions of drinks, whether I painted them, collaged them, just created some version of beverages that they could display around their bar area. So that's the goal today. I do have some examples pulled up as to what I'm kind of going for. I would love to do like a watercolor with the thick marker, I'm looking for more of like a whimsical, whimsical style, something that's similar. I'm not used to doing like perfected pieces, so I don't plan on trying to do that now. I'm just going to do what comes out on the paper basically. But I did purchase these frames. These are so absolutely perfect. I do prefer working on a smaller scale, and so when I was looking for something, I figured it would display, something like this as such. So I could do 6 little drinks. Pretty, it wouldn't take a lot of time with them being this size. So I thought these frames were absolutely perfect, and they were also 96 cents. So you also can't beat that. I opened one prior, and my plan is to just pop this paper out. I also love these frames. I just purchased these from Walmart. I'm sure they're everywhere, but I also love these frames because they give that like seamless look. I have a ton of these in my home, but I basically just pop the frame out and use the paper that's provided in each frame to create the piece. There's no measuring. I could, actually do it on the little cardboard piece. Just I'll see what I want to do when I get started. But then there's no need for like measuring. There's less waste. It has always just been something I've done. I've just utilized the supplies that they give you. These are supplies. They give you paper. You don't need to, do anything more than that, in my opinion. I will probably, it looks like, use the cardboard with that print there. It's a little too bold. I believe that would show through. So that's the plan. I just wanted to introduce it. I probably won't talk the rest of the video, and I will just get started. I really have not pinpointed the drinks I want to make, but we're gonna wing it. So let's get started. Okay, all finished. I did martini, a glass of wine, a beer, whiskey, margarita. I don't, this is a tropical drink. I don't know what we want to call this. It's a tropical drink. But as I'm looking at these in the frames, I'm thinking I could always continue to add to these, like do a Bloody Mary, do, okay, that's all I got. Okay, Bloody Mary and, you know, other drinks. Nothing's coming to mind right now, but you know what I'm saying? So you could just make a few more here and there and just continue to add to this collection. So I think this is a good starting point. I am incredibly happy with how they turned out. I'm a little impressed with what I just did. I honestly thought I would somehow butcher this and this would not be a video. So they turned out great. I did use obviously the cardboard from the photo frame like I mentioned, but supply wise I used pencil. Then I went over it with some outlining. Let me show you the pens. I just bought this. These are actually my husband's, but I used this pack of like outlining markers. And then I always love using these, which are my watercolor markers. And I have a pretty large pack. I think this is this is 168 pieces. I just saw it on the packaging. Those markers have come through so many times on projects. They're blendable. They are incredible. If you have any interest or like the means to try these markers out, I would highly suggest them. I have just used them over and over and over again and highly recommend them. But I love the way this turned out. So if you've watched this whole thing, thank you so much once again for always being here. I am looking forward to the new year. I have some plans in the new year. I hope to possibly be doing some YouTube Live. I've really been playing around with the idea of that. I hope to post more on the community boards, like works that I'm in the middle of or ideas I have, more polls. I just have new notes for 2026, and I am very much looking forward to doing some new things then. So I hope you have a good holiday, and I appreciate you being here. I will see you in the new year. I'll see you in the new year.